Đấy, chơi đi, chơi 3 trận không? Đi ngồi đây chơi bố. Này đi. Hả? Ở nhà đi, đừng đóng cửa.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. France have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
That's Dembele. And he's in on goal. Kante unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden carries the ball down the right. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture.
He's gone for goal! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Rodri most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Still goalless at the moment. And Cherki. Rodri. And Cherki. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do.
And the shots! France with the corner, they're first. He slings it in, and he shoots! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! About as smooth as it gets! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Okay.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Bernardo Silva. "15 minutes till half-time. Rodri. Glory. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bernardo Silva. And that should get the job done. He's tried one! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Knocks it into space. Doku looking to get on the end of this. An uncompromising challenge. They've played it short. He's having a shot! This time, surely! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Haaland. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe! Cleared without complication. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tchouaméni has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Camavinga. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Đợi anh một tí. Là tiếng khạc nổ hay vết nhỉ?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Foden. This looks promising. Foden. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Little pass back. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter.
Úi giời ơi.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Now it's Doku. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Bernardo Silva. Doku. Tries to get it clear. Picked out brilliantly. No way through, so back it comes. Chance, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cherki is offering a wry smile there.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Nouri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Rodri. Cherki. Oh, good spread. And he's worked it through. No, that was never going to make it. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Doku. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Good ball, good take. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cherki. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
Aims beyond the defence. Cherki. Now it's Foden. Can he get on the end of this? Lewis has it out wide and in space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That has ended up in no man's land. And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe. Lewis with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Vardiol cuts it out. That's the keeper's ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a cute ball. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's good running with the ball. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Foden. Chooses to go back. Oh, what's he giving here? So the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Sostituzione per la Francia.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Il numero 15. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Reindert, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's Hernandez, and he's picked it up out wide. Cross into the box, and it's claimed by the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, nicely intercepted. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Played out towards the right wing. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Savinho.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Decent hit from there. Now that looks a decent ball. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Bernardo Silva picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. Tries a shot! And they've caught Reed. Knocks it out wide. Hernandez fires it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kvaratskhelia tries making a foray down the right. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Marquinhos. And it's Neves. Now, can they get him away? Thinks about the shot. Gonzalo Ramos made a good run there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's an imaginative pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Chooses to go crossfield. Hakimi, played into space out wide. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's intervened well there. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. Over to the left. Oh, it's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kante has a look inside the box. And the shot! Goal! France! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Ramos. Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for a runner. Hakimi gets across to intercept that.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Fabian Ruiz. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vitinha with the short one. France have the chance to go the other way. Out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hakimi. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Camavinga. Hakimi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Ruiz. And it's Neves. He has a look up. Kvaratskhelia has it out wide and in space. And he thumps it clear. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Camavinga. Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Very nicely done. Now it's Kolo Muani. He's being urged to shoot. Delivered with swing. That's a decent clearance. Ball's gone out of play. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. And it's Ruiz. That is lovely. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
João Neves puts his foot on the gas, tries to play it through, and he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that is a little undercooked.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hernandez.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Ôi, đỡ bóng kìa em ơi.
Thuram. Now it's Kolo Muani. Now it's Kante. Great vision. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6, numero 9, numero 12. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 7, il numero 11. Cambio di giocatori.
Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Decent progress down the left.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Olise. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Vâng.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. No, that was never going to make it. He has found a way through. It's run loose here. Paris ended up in no man's land. Played out to the right. Lee Kang-in. And this is Dembele. Oh, good spread. Vitinha hurtling down that right flank.
Paris Saint-Germain truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. Olise. That's Rabiot. Deep into stoppage time. The referee's awarded a free kick. Dembele. And here's Olise. Dembele. Doué. Marquinhos.
Pretty robust defending.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
This truly is a place of which you never...
Karamwani!
Not the most convincing of passes. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a throw-in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really like the look of this fella, Randall Kolo Muani. And just in case you haven't heard of him, it's probably because his rise has been pretty meteoric. He's done all the hard yards in the French lower leagues, so you'll see him kind of inhabit that position inside right. That's where he operates, that's where he's at his very best, and I'm sure we're going to see him in that role today.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He might be in here. Wriggles his way through.
Mbappe!
Rudiger getting this one clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And the shot shoots!
There it is!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So, what can they make of this? Nicely shaped ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rodrigo. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Valverde. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe.
Chance for a shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
15 minutes till half-time. Shot could be on. He's under a lot of pressure there. Madrid finding their passes. Conte, searching passes played there. That's been slipped through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
France with the corner, they're first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. No outsmarting him this time. Vinicius Junior couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's a good run down the left. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Upamecano did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Thuram. Rudiger. Pass somewhat off target. Hernandez. No way through there. He's in a great position here. Tchouaméni puts his foot on the gas. He's a sharp little ball. And the finish! Yes, it's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're underway again. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's been played through. Mbappe. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's going right the way across. That'll be a throw. Hernandez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good ball, good take. Now it's Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. No way through, so back it comes. Conte tries to play it through. Uncompromising challenge.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607
Quarter of an
spettatori.
hour into the second half. That's a sharp pass. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's being urged, and he's had a hit! That comes as a mighty relief. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 25. Lasciano il campo per...
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Il numero 2. Il numero 7.
Looking to play him in.
Il numero 11. Attenzione, una
That
sostituzione.
looks a decent ball. Turan gets into a good position.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big chance!
That
That was superb goalkeeping.
Tchouaméni clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear, and they've got rid.
Nhanh hơn,
And
khỏe
now
hơn.
they can spring out of defence. Elise,
Thế à?
just about up to 75 minutes. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Đá nó cồn.
Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Đá nó cồn. Ây da.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. Mbappe. Chance!
Ôi, cái gì đấy? Ok hả?
Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Mbappe. Little pass
Bắt
back.
rồi.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Ăn.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So now the difference is 3. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Stood up well to him there. Aims beyond the defence.
And he shoots! He scored!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And the referee brings it to a close.
And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Mbappe gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?